Hey everyone, welcome. I'm sure some of you, like me, have had those moments when you look in the mirror and you just don't recognize the person staring back at you. It happens to all of us at some point. Maybe it's in your 40s, maybe your 50s, but the feeling is universal. One day you realize you've lost a little bit of yourself. Your energy is lower, your motivation is nowhere to be found, and the man you used to be seems like he's gone. And it's not just about how you look, it's everything. The physical decline is obvious. The belly that wasn't there before, the energy drain that makes you want to take a nap in the middle of the afternoon, but it's also mental. That sharp focus you had, the drive, the confidence, it feels like a distant memory, and maybe it's starting to scare you. I was right there too, and I want to be honest with you. This is going to be a little personal, but if you're feeling anything like I did, you need to hear this. Have you been struggling with a lack of motivation, losing that fire inside you? Maybe you're not hitting the gym as often anymore, or the thought of even working out feels like a chore. That's exactly where I found myself, and trust me, it wasn't easy to admit. I knew something was wrong, but I didn't know what to do about it. I tried a lot of things, and honestly, none of them worked until I found Testosil. But before I tell you how it changed my life, let me walk you through my journey and why this product might be the solution you've been searching for. You know how it feels. It starts small, right? Maybe it's just a lack of energy at first, something you can brush off as stress or not getting enough sleep. But then it gets worse. You wake up in the morning feeling like you didn't rest at all. The body aches are real and the tiredness never seems to go away. You start to feel sluggish, even though you're doing everything right. Eating healthy, working out, or at least trying, but nothing seems to work. And what's worse, the desire to even try starts to fade. And let's talk about the mental part. You feel foggy, that clarity, that sharpness, it just isn't there anymore. I remember the days when I could focus for hours, but now I'm distracted and irritable, always on edge. I'm not the man I used to be, and I bet you're feeling the same way. But here's the thing, this is not just about aging. There's something deeper going on. And it's connected to a key hormone in your body that starts to decline as you age, testosterone. When testosterone levels drop, it's like you lose a part of yourself. That's where Testosil comes in. It's not just another supplement. It's a solution that targets this exact problem, and it's been a game changer for me. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me walk you through the whole story. Let's talk about the effects of low testosterone, because if you're watching this, you're probably starting to realize you might be dealing with this too. You see, low testosterone affects every part of your life. From your physical health to your mental well-being, it touches everything. And it's not just about feeling tired, it's about losing your drive, your will to push forward. And maybe you've noticed it yourself, the belly fat that's appeared out of nowhere, or the muscles that just aren't as defined anymore, no matter how much you hit the gym. It's frustrating, it's confusing, and honestly, it can be downright depressing because here you are trying to stay fit, trying to stay healthy, but your body's not cooperating. That's where I was. I started to notice that the workouts that used to excite me, those high-intensity sessions, felt harder. I had to push myself so much harder just to get through them, and my recovery time, way longer than before. I didn't have the energy to even finish a workout the way I used to. And let's not forget the mental effects. You ever feel like you're just going through the motions, like you're not really living anymore? That's exactly what happens when your testosterone drops. It affects your mood, your mental clarity, and your overall sense of well-being. But here's the worst part, the fear that this is just who you are now. The fear that your best years are behind you, that your body is on a permanent decline and there's nothing you can do about it. I get it. I was there, but I also knew that I had to make a change. I couldn't live like this anymore. That's when I found Testosil. At first I was skeptical. After all, there are so many testosterone boosters out there, and most of them make big promises but don't deliver. But I did my research and Testosil stood out. It's a powerful formula specifically designed to help boost your testosterone levels naturally. No gimmicks, no fake promises. Testosil isn't like those other supplements that just give you a boost of energy and then leave you crashing. No, Testosil works from the inside out. It helps your body naturally increase testosterone so you're not just feeling a temporary burst of energy. You're restoring balance to your body, and I'm telling you the results were immediate. Energy boost. The first thing I noticed was how much better I felt after just a few days. I had more energy. I wasn't feeling sluggish or drained anymore. I could actually get through my day without feeling like I was just surviving it. Improved workouts. The next change came in the gym. I could feel the difference. I wasn't struggling to complete my sets. My strength started to come back and recovery time a lot shorter. I could hit the gym harder and feel better doing it. Mental clarity, I've never felt sharper. No more brain fog, no more wandering thoughts. I feel focused, motivated, and mentally on point again. Confidence. This might sound like a small thing, but it's huge. My confidence started to return. I started to feel like the man I used to be. I felt alive again. I was honestly amazed by how quickly Testosil worked. It wasn't just a minor improvement. It was a transformation. Look, I know that there are a lot of products out there claiming to be the miracle fix, but let me tell you something. Not all testosterone boosters are created equal. In fact, a lot of the cheap stuff you find online isn't even worth your time, let alone your health. There are a lot of fake products out there, especially from overseas, and you don't want to risk your health on something that hasn't been tested for quality or safety. Testosil is different. It's made with high-quality ingredients, backed by science, and manufactured under strict standards. You're not just getting some random pill that's been thrown together in a warehouse. This is a product that works. But here's the thing, Testosil is in high demand and supplies are limited. So if you've been thinking about trying it, don't wait too long. You don't want to risk missing out, and trust me, you don't want to buy some cheap knockoff that won't work and could be harmful. Check the link in the description and in the pinned comment to get your bottle of Testosil today. Don't let low testosterone keep you from living your best life. I want you to feel like you're on top of the world again. I want you to feel confident, energized, and mentally sharp. Testosil helped me do that, and I believe it can do the same for you. So, if you're ready to take control of your health and your life, click the link in the description and grab your bottle of Testosil. Start feeling like the man you're meant to be. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to hear about your journey with Testosil. I'll see you in the next video.